What up, guys? It's Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, November 5th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Saturday Night Live made fun of recurring guest star Alec Baldwin a day after his arrest for allegedly assaulting a man during a dispute over a parking spot. The jab came during the parody of the coverage of the Central American migrant caravan heading for the U.S. border on the Fox News program The Ingram Angle, featuring Kate McKinnon as host Laura Ingram. The report, which also featured analysts by Cicely Strong as Janine Pirro and Kenan Thompson as David Clark, ended with Ingram stating, "When we come back, an update from disgraced former actor Alec Baldwin, seen here molesting a young Boy Scout." A photo of Baldwin in an old SNL sketch with Adam Sandler then flashed on the screen. Baldwin and Sandler are both wearing scout hats and lying in sleep bags at a campsite. The sketch has already gotten nearly 500,000 views on YouTube. Baldwin frequently plays U.S. President Donald Trump on SNL. He did not appear in this weekend's edition. He has denied via Twitter allegations that he punched a man on a New York street Friday morning, but police confirm he was arrested and expected to face an assault charge. Pete Davidson joked on Saturday Night Live about having to move in with his mother after his recent breakup with his fiancée Ariana Grande. Adopting a more serious tone, he went on to say, "I know some of you are curious about the breakup, but the truth is it's nobody's business, and sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay. She is a wonderful, strong person, and I generally wish her all the happiness in the world." Davidson and Grande got engaged in June after a few weeks of dating, but broke up last month. Davidson said on SNL in September that he had been living in Grande's luxurious New York apartment where his only responsibility is stocking the fridge. He joked at the time that he wanted a prenuptial agreement. He said, "God forbid we split up and she takes half my sneakers." TV stars Mandy Moore, Josh Duhamel, Matthew Morrison, and Regina King will be featured in upcoming episodes of TLC's Who Do You Think You Are? Fresh installments of the docuseries, which explores curious celebrities' families' histories, will begin airing on December 3rd. The press release says, with the help of Ancestry.com and historical documents, these stars get the opportunity of a lifetime to embark on the exciting missions to discover their own heritage. For some, that may mean tracing back several generations to distinct moments in world history. AMC has said it's developing two possible TV series called Rainy Day People and Kevin Can Fuck Himself. David Madden, the president of programming for AMC Sundance TV and AMC Studios, said Friday in a statement touting the cable network script to series program, "These are two genuinely inventive pieces of material from terrific creative teams whom we've had great experiences with." He also added, "We like Writer's Room. We like the opportunity to write multiple scripts to explore the dynamics of how a season will work, to really figure out who the characters are and how their behavior guides stories. We're very much looking forward to opening these rooms and seeing what these talented creators produce." Chris Cantwell and Christopher C. Rogers, whose credits include *Halt and Catch Fire*, created Rainy Day People, a workplace drama set in a mental health and rehab facility. Creator Valerie Armstrong, who has worked on Launch 49 and SEAL Team, is the brainchild behind Kevin Can Fuck Himself, a show that explores the secret of a woman we all grew up watching, the sitcom wife. Another press release says, a beauty pair with a less attractive, dismissive, caveman-like husband who gets to be a jerk because she nags and he's funny. Our series looks to break television convention and asks, what does the world look through her eyes? Rashida Jones and Will McCormick are among the producers of Kevin Can Fuck Himself. Armstrong tweeted, "This is such a weird little pilot. Thank you at I am Rashida Jones, Will, and at AMC_TV for thinking it might be even a weird little show." A family sitcom named Kevin Can Wait, starring Kevin James, was canceled in May after 2 seasons. Leah Remini and James previously starred together in the sitcom The King of Queens for 9 seasons from 1998 to 2007. Remedy guest starred in season 1 of Kevin Can't Wait and was promoted to full-time cast member in season 2 after they killed off the character of James's wife, Donna, who was played by Erin Hayes. Hayes retweeted a link to a story about Kevin Can Fuck Himself with the message OMG, followed by 3 crying smiley face emojis. HBO has renewed its comedy Divorce for a 3rd season. The show follows Sex and the City alum Sarah Jessica Parker and Sideways star Thomas Hayden Church as they play a New York couple with 2 kids trying to navigate the disintegration of their decades-long marriage. The series was created by Sharon Horgan from Catastrophe. Girls veteran Paul Sims serves as the showrunner. The ensemble also includes Molly Shannon, Talia Balsam, Tracy Letts, Sterling Jurgens, and Charlie Kilgore. HGTV posted on Twitter a new photo of the stars of the Brady Bunch standing in front of their former sitcom home in Studio City, California. The image is captioned, "It's a sunny day as we kick off a very Brady renovation." Appearing in the snapshot are Marie McCormick, who played Marcia, Christopher Knight, who played Peter, Susan Olsen, who played Cindy, Mike Lookinland, who played Barry, E. Plunn, who played Jan, and Barry Williams, who played Greg. The show initially ran from 1969 to 1974, spawned numerous spin-offs and parodies, and remained popular in reruns. The network said it purchased in August the split-level ranch house used for exterior shots on the show and plans to renovate the interior to reflect the way it looked on the sitcom, which was taped in a television studio. The transformation will be documented in a series called A Very Brady Renovation, which is scheduled to premiere in 2019. The new show will feature HGTV stars Jonathan and Drew Scott, Mina Starsick, Karen E. Lane, Leanne and Steve Ford, Jasmine Roth, and Lars Spencer, as well as celebrity guests. Lauren Rutch, the Senior Vice President of HGTV Programming and Partnerships, says, "What's so exciting about this project is that we are creating one of the most iconic homes from many of our viewers' childhoods. It will be the first time in history that the house from all of our memories will be created in a real brick and mortar location. It is certainly to be a trip down memory lanes." Comedian Patton Oswalt posted a wedding photo on Twitter to mark the 1st anniversary of his wedding to actress Meredith Salenger. Oswalt captioned the image of him and his bride smiling and dancing. "1 year ago today, I married at Meredith Salenger, who stepped into this lost widower's life and swept him and his daughter up out of the cobwebs and into the sunlight. I will never be able to repay you, babe, but I'll never stop trying." Oswalt married Salenger 18 months after his wife, Michelle McNamara, a writer and the mother of his 9-year-old daughter Alice, had died. An undiagnosed heart condition and complications from prescribed medicines were to blame for her 2016 death. Oswalt says it felt like an evolution as he announced his marriage to Salenger last year. "After the darkness, I went through all the ways I had to strengthen myself to try to recognize joy again. Meredith was a beacon I had to reach for." Comedian Adam Sandler's rap video, Phone Wallet Keys, has gotten more than 1 million views since it was posted on YouTube last week. The 3-minute clip is from Sandler's new Netflix special, 100% Fresh, which is now streaming. In the NSFW music video, the Saturday Night Live alum wears sunglasses and a hoodie sweatshirt as he boasts about how all he needs when he leaves the house are his phone, wallet, and keys. However, as the song goes on, he realizes he's required his passport, laptop, vape pen, and many other items to do what he needs to do. He finally decides it's easier to just stay home and stare at his phone. Sandler raps, "It used to be a breezy with my phone, wallet, and my keysy. My pockets got so heavy, I'm cramping. Each time I leave my house, it's like I'm cramping. I'm miserable just standing around. I'm like a walking lost and found. You know, I'd rather stay at home where all I need is my fucking phone." A Star is Born, the soundtrack to the movie musical starring Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, is the #1 album in the United States for a 3rd weekend. Coming in #2 on the Billboard 200 albums charts, dated Saturday, is Future and Juice WRLD with Future and Juice WRLD presents World on Drugs, followed by Greta Van Fleet's Anthem of the Peaceful Army at #3, Disturbed's Evolution #4, and Lil Wayne's The Carter 5 at #5. Rounding out the top tier are Lil Baby and Gunna's Drip Harder at #6, Drake's Scorpion #7, Khalid's Sun City at #8, Travis Scott's Astroworld at #9, and Post Malone's Beer Bongs and Bentleys at #10. The Freddie Mercury biopic Bohemian Rhapsody is the number one movie in North America, earning $50 million in receipts this weekend, BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in number 2 is The Nutcracker and the Four Realms with $20 million, followed by Nobody's Fool at number 3 with $14 million, A Star is Born at number 4 with $11.1 million, and Halloween at number 5 with $11 million. Rounding out the top tier are Venom at number 6 with $7.9 million, Smallfoot at number 7 with $3.8 million, Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween with $3.7 million at number 8, Hunter Killer at number 9 with $3.5 million, and The Hate U Give at number 10 with $3.4 million. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 2007, the members of the Writers Guild of America East and Writers of Guild of America West, labor organizations representing television, film, and radio writers, go on strike in Los Angeles and New York after negotiations break down with the Alliance of Motion Pictures and Television Producers, a trade group that represents TV and film producers in the United States, including CBS, NBC Universal, Walt Disney Company, Paramount Pictures, News Corp, Sony Pictures Entertainment, MGM, and Warner Brothers. The strike caused production to shut down more than 60 TV shows and resulted in a loss of $3 billion by some estimates to the Los Angeles economy alone. The strike's key issues included the writers' demand for larger shares of DVD revenues and payment for films and TV shows distributed over the internet and other forms of new media. Late-night talk shows, which use Guild writers, were immediately affected by the strike and went into reruns. Production also shut down many primetime comedies and dramas. However, some had stockpiled completed programming and were able to avoid going straight into reruns. After a series of stalemate discussions, leaders from both sides eventually reached a tentative agreement, and on February 12, 2008, WGA members voted to end the strike and go back to work. The strike officially ended on February 26 when WGA members overwhelmingly approved a new 3-year contract with the AMPTP. The impact of the writers' walkout was felt across the entertainment industry, from actors to caterers to editors to set designers to animal wranglers. According to the Los Angeles Times, the chief economist of the Los Angeles County Economic Development Corporation estimated that the strike resulted in a loss to the local economy of more than $3 billion. The Time article stated, of that total, an estimate of $772 million came from lost wages from writers and production workers, $981 million from various businesses that serve the industry, including caterers, equipment rental houses, and $1.3 billion from the ripple effects of consumers not spending as much as retail shops, restaurants, and car dealers. Previous multiple-month strikes launched by the Writers Guild members in 1960 and 1988 had also greatly impacted the entertainment industry, bringing TV and movie production to a standstill and costing millions in revenue. And that is your entertainment report for Monday, November 5th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.